So I think we have to find ways to move away from fossil fuels towards low carbon biofuels that can be produced from renewable feedstocks. And there's significant potential to do that in many countries, including in India. We did a study where we were looking at how we could produce sugarcane in order to produce enough sugarcane ethanol to be able to to blend with gasoline and reduce dependence on oil. And what we found is, in the case of sugarcane, it's not only it requires, of course, land, but it also in India is irrigated and requires water. So in order to produce enough sugarcane for meeting our bioenergy and our sugar needs, we need to be able to produce it in areas where you can produce it with over a shorter time period, with a shorter season, as well as with less irrigated. Currently, a lot of sugarcane is actually produced in Maharashtra, where it takes much longer, the growing season is much longer, and the water needs are much longer. But what we looked at in our study is how you could produce it more in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, where the growing season would be much shorter, and and also it could rely much more on rain-fed production rather than irrigation. And what we find is that by devoting about 1 million hectare of land, you could produce enough sugarcane to meet the 20% blending mandate. So looking at the most efficient way to use our land resources would be beneficial. The other thing we have to do is to look at how we can increase the yield of both our food crops and our bioenergy crops, because by increasing yield of our rice and wheat, we can free up land that can be used then to produce other types of energy crops. So those are two strategies that we can use to meet both our food and our fuel needs from the land.
Thank you.
Okay.